Hummingbird. Awesome. Magical. And I really... Oh, hummingbird. Alright, so just got into Yellow River State Forest here in Alameda County in Iowa, up in the northeast. I've really got to go to the bathroom, so this is going to be a little bit short. About a 2-hour-ish hike in, doing some big uphill right away, and then I'm going to be camping in a place called Browns Hollow. It's about 5 o'clock right now, so I've got the 2 hours ahead of me to be walking, and then by the time I get there, I'm only going to have about an hour left of daylight to try and find some firewood. That'll be important because it's kind of chilly tonight, and it's been raining for most of the last couple days, so I'm in a little bit of a rush because I really got to go. So let's get at it. We're coming from way back down in there. Seriously, doing this for like 5 minutes. 30 minutes or so to go. And it is just straight uphill. I don't think the camera does it any justice at all. But this is my least favorite part about this, about Yellow River. But once you get to the top, man, it is all downhill from there. Literally, it's like most of the trail is downhill, so we just gotta do this first bit, get up, and then it's smooth sailing from there. Haven't been out here since last summer. Looking forward to the camping trip ahead. Gonna spend 3 days, including today, 2 nights here at Yellow River. Probably just going to be in the same spot. Don't really plan on moving camps or anything like that. The place I'm going to again is Browns Hollow. It's a big wide open space and there's water right next to the area. So we're here to, just got up to Camp John Schultz. It's at the very top, and you can see there's a campsite like right there, and there's another one back in there somewhere too. So there's 2 sites there, but there's one really cool one that's kind of hidden away. I think the reason I've never camped here or ever wanted to is there's no water up here that you can get to easily. You got to go all the way back down, and maybe there's something there in a creek. So you got to bring a lot more water up with you to this camp. But not only do you get these big, beautiful evergreens, when you come on down, you get this awesome little campsite. It's the only one that I know here of with a bench and that in the grate on the fire pit. But yeah, this is a sweet little spot. Usually stop here and rest for a few minutes once we get to the top of that hill. So maybe grab just like a super quick snack and then head on down. Smells good here too. let's set up shop. Potato. This is like the second or third time I've ever used this tent, and it's kind of a pain to set up. It is the Alps Mountaineering Mercury 1. It was something I got on REI Outlet, and I couldn't find any reviews for it at all. So I got it since it was on sale over Black Friday, and I gotta say, I don't know, I'm not totally happy with it. I'm probably gonna end up doing what I should have done when I got this one, which is go with like a Big Agnes or something. Easier setup, probably less weight, not similar. There you go. I think it's set up fine for now. I'm gonna put the guidelines in here probably a little bit later. Losing daylight, so I really need to start getting firewood for tonight. Because I brought a meal that is definitely gonna require fire, and if I don't do it tonight, goes to waste. So here we go. I have a baking potato, carrot, onion, and in here I have a thing of like a ground beef patty. So it's like I think a cheddar. There's cheddar in it and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do, I froze this last night. It's still frozen. But what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna do the hobo dinner thing. So I've got some tin foil. I'm gonna cut these up, put it in there, put the burger on top, and we'll go from there. I'll use this as my cutting board. Hopefully by the time I'm done, we'll have a decent bed of coals to put this on. And I think I'll probably put it on for like 40, 45 minutes. I probably should have washed the potato first, but instead of doing that, I'm just gonna cut out the skin. Potatoes. Peel, peel, peel that carrot down. 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 God. Now. God damn it. Bacon and cheddar burger patty. That's what we got here, everybody. $2.50. I've got a gallon. I got a gallon bag for the garbage. Let's get all this up here. I think I'm gonna leave that as a patty. Try to skew him in the middle there. Shoot, I think you want the shiny side in. Ah, too late. Okay. Well, fillers, I think she's ready. Here goes nothing. I think we'll flip it instead of trying to put the coals on it. Can already hear it sizzling. The hobo dinner's almost done, and I'm still the only one. I'm the only person here at Browns Hollow. Probably a couple podcasts I'm going to listen to well after I eat, hang out in the tent the rest of the night. Don't really have enough wood to keep a decent fire going, so tomorrow probably gonna set up the hammock if weather permits. Sit in that for a while, hang out, just kind of chill out. I plan on staying for till Sunday, but I might head home early. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do know I have plenty of food. I have like way too much food, more food than one person should have. But since it started raining, I wanted to make sure that I had enough to eat, or I had backup meals. So I've got a mountain house and ramen, like stuff I can cook and use my pocket rocket with. So luckily I was able to get fire going. So we'll see how this turns out. If it doesn't turn out like I wanted it to, or for some reason it's just not what I thought it was going to be, then I'm probably just going to go to bed without eating. To be honest, I'm pooped. I woke up early. Well, yeah, I woke up early. Had to go run this morning. Went to work. Did a half day-ish there. And then drove the 2 hours to get here. And then took an hour and a half actually just to get in. I was booking it apparently. So I only stopped once. Stopped at Camp John Schultz. Hang out there for like 10 minutes at most. I don't even think I sat down for more than like a minute or two. So yeah, I got here, got set up, got enough wood to get some coals, get the fire going, get the hobo dinner cooked, and then yeah, we'll just chill out tonight in the tent and see where it goes from there. I did bring a flask of some Jameson's Caskmates. I think they make this whiskey. They age it in like beer barrels. So, bottoms up to Yellow River. Delicious. The light's really bright from the camera, so I'm gonna turn it off. If the food turns out, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Maybe if it doesn't turn out, I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then see how the rest of the night goes. So here it is. Got some onion, carrots, potatoes, a little burnt, little burnt on the sides, I guess. That's okay. It's actually good. Meat is like done exactly the way I want it. Perfect. A little cheese in there. Good. Do a little black pepper. A little bit of salt. We got curry, cayenne, garlic salt. Just a little bit of cayenne. And potatoes are hot. We gotta have free range of motion. I can't be constricted with the zippies. Let's dig into this. It's easy. I think I'm not gonna use ground beef next time. I'm probably gonna try to do like I don't know, like sirloin, like steak or something like that might go good with this. But I think if I had to do this over again, I would probably, I don't know, I would probably need to season it or want to season it before I put it on the fire. Brown's Hall is great. It's spacious. There's a stream right next to it. Benches are nice. I don't know. It's just it's a great place, and it doesn't take that long to get in. It's enough of a challenge where it's fun. You have to get in here and stay in here really if you're gonna, well, obviously if you're gonna stay the night in camp. But I mean, you have to come back. It takes time. You got to prepare for it. It's not like a drive in and camp. I think it's a good way to start the season. Test your backpack, see if there's anything you need to trim down. After today, I'm definitely need to think about how I'm going to rearrange stuff for some upcoming trips. So if we go to the Black Hills this summer, I really need a lighter setup. So probably start with looking for a new bag, but also, what other ways can I save weight? So it was really heavy. I think I'm rocking like 35 pounds at least right now. So I'll definitely want to change that. Sorry for eating with my mouth open. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this. You go grab a snack, all right? We'll be back.
Good morning, everyone. It's pretty chilly here. I don't know how cold it is, but it's probably in the low 40s. It's 6 o'clock-ish. Somewhere around there. Probably need to get up. No, I don't need to get up. I got all day. So I'm just going to hang on my sleep bag for a while and mummy up for about another hour maybe. Just lay here. Peace.
is day 2 here at Yellow River State Forest, and yeah, my hands are really cold. My face is cold, so I gotta figure that out. But I don't know if I'm gonna start a fire this morning or today at all. I think it's okay probably if you're with somebody else, but when it's just you hanging out being cold and miserable, I don't know. Something I might do today is head over to Heffron's Hill Camp. It's a couple miles east of Browns Hollow here. So I might head back that way and then take a different trail back to my car just to see some different sights. So when you're coming into Browns Hollow here from the park headquarters, there's not much in the way of scenery, unfortunately. I think there's a couple places you could probably go off the path and walk a couple hundred feet and get something, but I didn't have time to do that yesterday since I was booking it. So I'm gonna look at the map, see if there's any I don't know, lookout points or points of interest, and maybe I'll walk by those. If it takes you longer, I literally have all day and nowhere to be tomorrow. So we can take our time. Let's get some breakfast. All right, got the water boiling. Turn it off real quick. Try not to burn my hands when I do this. Well, that happened. I'll make some coffee too this morning. Shit. Obviously it's hot. All right, so I'm drinking coffee right now, eating my oatmeal. I have this feeling that it's gonna rain today at some point, and I'd really... Oh, hummingbird. Another hummingbird, scared me. I have a feeling it's gonna rain today. So what I think I'm gonna do is eat my oatmeal, drink my coffee, pack up, and figure out whether I'm going to head back the way I came or take a different, maybe a little bit longer route. I'll let you know when I decide. Yeah, so it's definitely raining now a little bit. I'd say it's like on a no rain to rain scale, somewhere in the lower, like the low mid, or like it's like a 1 to a 2 on a 5 scale, I guess. But it's enough to be really annoying since I had just put everything out on like the little benches and everything so I could pack up easier. And then as soon as I started like rolling some stuff up in here in the tent, it started, so I had to go back out, pull everything back in, and now I'm just gonna pack up here inside my tent. I don't know. It is kind of nice. It's cool outside. The rain, it's not that big of a deal, but I think I'm gonna take the long way. I'm gonna go from Browns Hollow to Heffron's Hill Camp, and I'm gonna head back to the park headquarters and probably head for home today from there. Hey, handsome.
Look at this guy. Just trucking. We're gonna put him back outside though.
So, ooh, hey. So almost packed up here. Got most of the bag full. We got a couple other things I'm gonna put on top. Still need to tear the tent down. I'm gonna try to tear it down from the inside out. I'm gonna try to take down like I said, the inside here, and then do the rain cover. So we'll see if I can actually do that. I don't think I can make my right eyebrow go higher. The left one? Oh, lefty? Little. Mm-hmm. Pull that? Yeah. All right, I got everything packed up, so we're gonna head out. Definitely raining today. I'm glad I started getting everything ready when I did. All right. I came this way because I was hoping there wouldn't be a big incline, and as soon as I leave the Browns Hollow Trail, looks like there's a hill like going straight up. So this is probably on me more than anybody else, seeing as how number one, I'm the only one out here, and number two, I didn't really look at the topographical map that well. So hey, hill time, here we go. You know, you don't really have mountains in Iowa. Having something that big and looming, and like you have this valley down below with the creek running through it. So you have a clear valley and low point, and then you have that big old hill over there. It is massive. I think I'm on a hill of just probably a couple hundred feet shorter than that one right now as we're going on this trail. So I know Iowa doesn't have much in the way of mountains or anything like that, but I think there's something really nice and simple about the hills, valleys, creeks, and rivers of Northeast Iowa. Just a really easy place to be, and it just looks awesome, especially in the rain. I'm happy to be out here today. So the trail I'm on continues right across this little creek here. I think I'm gonna try upstream a little ways, see if I can cross a path that looks like there's some more rocks and like a sandbar up there a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get across that instead of walking across here. It's kind of cold, and I really don't want wet feet and clothes the rest of the day. So I'm not gonna videotape it. Sorry. Just gonna try to do this in one shot and get it over with. That's where I'm going to try to cross right there, and I'm just going to cut in through the forest to try to get back to the trail there. So I came down here, found this little sandbar from a game trail. So I'm going to get in the water here. I can probably cross just fine with that, and then get on those rocks and get back up onto the other side of the creek. We'll see what happens. I made it. It was just a huge pain. Water wasn't that cold, but it was a pretty short trip, so it didn't really matter, even if it was. But oh man, that was fun. I'll get my socks back on. Should take more time to turn these inside out over there instead of trying to do it now. If I had taller shoes, I would have worn them across, but I didn't want to get waterlogged in my socks since those only go to my ankle. And these shoes are waterproof too, so I mean my feet are relatively dry. Well, before that anyway. This towel is great too. Nice and big. Well, well, well. Back at it. How's my booty? My booty dirty? Woo. All right, so I just got back to the car. I have changed into some dry clothes that I had that I brought with me. Going from Browns Hollow to Heffern's Hill Camp to the Paint Creek Trail, all the way back here to park headquarters. It took about, I think I started just before 9, and it's like 10:57 now, so just under 2 hours, and great scenery. It wasn't a challenging trail in terms of elevation, so I would recommend that actually, because I think it'll take you an hour and a half anyway to go back from Browns Hollow to park headquarters if you take that trail in there. So I don't know, I like this one way better. I'm glad I made this decision. Otherwise, I'm just kind of chilling out in the back seat where I just changed. I'm not ready to move just yet. Give it a few minutes, but I'll be heading back to Cedar Falls tonight and cleaning off my gear, trying to upload and save some of these videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Yellow River State Forest. It's my first video that I'm doing for Outdoor Corn, and you know, I don't know how good it's going to be. So give me any feedback if there's things you want to see me do. If there's backcountry camping, primitive camping anywhere in Iowa that's not Yellow River State Forest, there's some trails and some cool stuff to do, let me know, because I really haven't been able to find anything. So I think my next trip for camping is probably going to be out of state somewhere, unless I make a quick trip back here with some friends. So yeah, let me know if we got anything cool going on in Iowa. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Please like, subscribe, and comment.